It's on the time with tutorial, and in tonight's tutorial happens to be the very second tutorial we are having on the course ECO122, and we all know how it's been done here. Okay, it's not a time to teach, it's a time to respond to questions and answers. All right, it's a time whereby I down questions on the board and we respond to the questions. All right, so with this being said, let's hop straight into tonight's class. Okay, if you are here to smash the like button, or if you are here to subscribe to your channel, do well to that. All right, thank you. So we have echo 122. So we have question 1. So let's see what we have here. Our very first question for tonight. Now we have question 1. Macro economic objectives, all right, has been to maintain dash in the balance of payments. All right, macroeconomic objective has been to maintain dash. All right, macro objective. Okay, so we have that. Okay, so we have that as that. So it's helping us with that. Macro objective has been, macroeconomic objective has been to maintain dash in the balance of payments. All right, so it's helping with that. Okay. Okay. Who is helping with that? Let me get my other marker. Awesome. I think there's a typographical error there. Awesome. Equilibrium. Yes, equilibrium. Thank you very much for that, Mr. Think It. Miss Regina, it's great to have you on the stream tonight. It's been a while. Trust you're good, ma. Okay, thank you for that, Miss Titi. So we have that as equilibrium. All right, equilibrium. Now let's proceed. Now, exports surplus means that the country is accumulating dash exchange. Export surplus means that the country is accumulating dash exchange. Okay, who is helping us with that? Export surplus, export surplus means that the country is accumulating dash exchange. Okay, wonderful. Yes, thank you for that. Means the country is accumulating foreign exchange. All right. And we have that as foreign exchange. Yes, thank you for that. Now we have microeconomics. All right. Focuses on dash economic units. All right. Microeconomic focuses on dash economic units. Microeconomics focuses on dash economic units. Okay. Yes. Individual. Perfect. Thank you for that. Focuses on individual units. Thank you for that. Individual economic units. Yes, thank you for that. Individual economic units. Now we have macroeconomics speaks of that of an economy as a whole. Macroeconomics speaks of dash of an economy as a whole. All right. So we have that as that. Yes, aggregates. Aggregates. Wonderful. Yes. Thank you for that, Ms. Regina. Thank you for that, Mr. Tinkit. Aggregates. Yes. Aggregate of an economy as a whole. All right. Now let's proceed. Dash is the main determinant. Is the main determinant of microeconomic problem. Dash is the main determinant of microeconomic problems. All right, who's helping us with that? The major, oh, wonderful, yes. The main economic, the main determinant of macroeconomic problem. Yes, thank you for that. Also, that's price. Okay, now in line with that, we have question 6. Dash is the main determinant of macroeconomic problems. All right, if price is that of micro, then macro is what? Okay, thank you for that. Okay, so dash is the main determinant of macroeconomic problem. Awesome. Yes. Okay, thank you for that. Thank you for that. Okay, so we have the answer as income. Okay, income. So permit me to erase the board quickly. So now let's proceed. Now let's proceed to question 7. Question 8. Net export equals exports minus dash. To get our net exports, all right, so it means export minus dash. Exports minus dash to get our net exports. Awesome. Wow, that's very active of you, sir. Thank you very much, Mr. Thinkit. Okay, so we have that as that. Also, export minus import. Then we get our, so we get our exports, net exports. Now we have if imports okay, is greater than export, if import is greater than exports, then we have dash. In a situation, thank you for that. In a situation whereby import is greater than export, so what do we have? Okay. What do we have? In a situation whereby import is greater than export, what do we have? Okay. Wonderful. Thank you for that. Yes, yes. Trade deficits. Trade deficits. Trade deficits. Okay. Thank you for the attempt, Miss Justina. Now let's proceed. Now let's take this question. The second generation banks, all right, were licensed, all right, were licensed between dash and dash years. The second generation banks were licensed between dash and dash years. Okay. So is everyone with that? Okay. The second generation banks were licensed between dash and dash years. Yes, thank you very much for that. What's going on tonight? Why is just some very few people are active tonight? What is going on tonight? Why are we not active? Miss Titi, Miss Titi just responded. Miss Regina, Mr. Jolas on this stream. Miss Blessing, although she complained about her work. Okay. Also, yes, 1960 and 1980. Yes, thank you for that. 1960 and 1980. Now let's continue. Central Bank of Nigeria began operation in dash, all right, began operations in dash. Central Bank of Nigeria began operation in dash. Central Bank of Nigeria began operation in dash. So, yes, thank you very much for that. Awesome. Yes, 1959. Thank you very much for that. 1959. Now let's proceed. Now we have West Africa was established in dash. West African Currency Board was established in dash. Okay. Yes, wonderful, wonderful. Thank you very much for that. Yes, I think the comment section is coming back to life now. 1912. Thank you very much, everyone. 1912. Wonderful. Please we need to pay attention to all these dates a lot. All right. Nigeria First Bank, the African Banking the African Banking Corporation, all right, was established in dash. Nigerian First Bank, the African Banking Corporation, was established in dash. Also, awesome, yes, 1892. All right, wonderful. Yes, let's proceed. Now let's permit me to erase the board so we can take other questions. So may I use this opportunity to inform all members of the private class that and for those that bought the keynotes, that our past questions are available, and they will be passed to us, to our respective classes, respective private departmental classes this week unfailingly. All right, because exam is closed and we need to use these past questions with the keynotes, the work pursue. All right, thank you very much. Now let's proceed. Is a kind of tax, all right, whereby its rate increases, its rate increases, all right, as an individual income increases. Dash tax is a kind of tax whereby its rate increases, all right, as, all right, an individual income increases. Okay, so let's go with that. Yes, yes, wonderful. That was the word progressive. Awesome. So we have question 15. There are dash types of tax. There are dash type of tax. Also, yes, there are two types of tax. All right. All right. On these, we have the two types of tax. All right, are dash and dash. The two types of tax are dash and dash. All right. Wonderful. Yes. Direct and indirect. So we have okay. Now let's proceed. Government spendings also means government dash. Government spending also means government dash. Yes, expenditure. Also, expenditure. Okay. Yes. Now let's proceed. Just a moment. Now, let's take this question. An example of orthodox economists is dash. An example of orthodox economist is dash. Who fits a good example of an orthodox economist? Yes, awesome. Yes, thank you for that. P. Gore. No, that's a O for the U. P. Gore. Good example of an orthodox economist. Please, man, you don't start your noun with a small letter, especially someone's name. It's supposed to be in capital letter, man. Thank you. Goods and services that possesses goods and services that have no markets no market value are not included in dash. Goods and services that have no market value are not included in dash. Awesome. Yes, thank you for that. Are not included in the GDP. Yes, thank you for that. Yes, permit me to erase the board. Now, let's proceed. GDP, that's question, if I'm not mistaken, that should be questions question 19. GDP takes account of dash components. GDP takes account of dash components. GDP takes account of dash components. Are we together? Yes, thank you for that. Three, yes. Three. Three. Yes, thank you for that. Now we have now let's take this. Dash according to Keynes is the amount left over the amount left over when the cost of left over when expenditure is subtracted minus from disposable income. Dash according to Keynes is the amount left over when expenditure is minus from disposable income. Okay. Yes, thank you for that, Ms. Titi. Yes, thank you very much for that. It's called savings. Now we have question 21. Now let's take this. Dash is the use of a commodity or service for the satisfaction of our wants. Dash is the use of commodity or service for the satisfaction of our wants. Satisfaction of our wants. Okay? Awesome. Yes, thank you for that. Awesome, yes. Consumption. Consumption. Now let's take this question. Dash is the act of producing capital, producing capital goods which are not for immediate consumption, which are not for immediate consumption. Yes, thank you for that. Yes. Okay, thank you for that. We have that as investment. Investment. Yes, investment. Awesome. Investment. Now let's take this question. Now, according to according according to P go. All right. Non-economy non-economic welfare can be improved upon in dash ways. Awesome. Yes, awesome. Thank you for that. Awesome. So, thank you for that. Yes. And on this note, we'll be drawing the class to a wrap soon. So let's take the last set of questions. Last set of questions, and we'll call it a wrap for tonight. It's been a long day. I know the majority of us have gone to work, and here we are still taking classes late night. Now we have in that society, in Dutch societies. Okay,